Hello, I'm Mark, and this is In the Round. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to quickly refine surfaces using abrasives and brushes. There are many reasons to want smoothly refined surfaces in both representational and abstract sculpting. With broad, simple forms, a high level of refinement is relatively easy to achieve, but for more convoluted, complex, or enclosed structures, such as the medial angle of the eye, it can be quite challenging. The process for each will essentially be the same, but the latter will require more care and closer attention to the moisture in the clay so as to avoid effacing important structural definition or detail. Start the process with a coarse-toothed abrasive, such as a piece of reticulated foam or a scouring pad. These kinds of abrasives are among the most useful, inexpensive, and readily available sculpting tools. They are highly, highly recommended. This piece of foam is cut off a gutter insert, specifically from a 48-inch gutter stuff brand insert, which you should be able to find for between $6 and $9. Reticulated foam will be slightly more aggressive in its removal than a scouring pad, of which there are many different varieties and qualities. Most any scouring pad will suffice, but the better ones will last longer. I use 3M scouring pads, which you can find at most hardware stores. Abrasives are straightforward in their use, but be aware that if your clay is very soft, your fingers can read through them, particularly the scouring pad, so you'll need to use a lighter touch. You might also try wrapping a scouring pad around a sponge to blunt the point of contact. For flat planes or simple curves, wrapping a scouring pad around a rigid rib can be very effective. Reticulated foam and scouring pads will get clogged with clay as you use them, and so should be rinsed frequently. Also, both will eventually wear out. The reticulated foam will start to disintegrate and leave little bits in your clay, which is no good. The scouring pads will first get softer and less abrasive, then eventually start to pill up and leave bits in your clay too. As soon as you start finding this sort of thing in your clay, it's time to toss the used tools and get fresh ones. Once the surface looks uniform, use brushes to smooth out the coarse texture of the abrasives. I recommend inexpensive, soft-bristled, medium-flex, flat brushes in a variety of different sizes. Be careful to avoid stabbing the clay with the brush. Even soft bristles will leave a mark. Rather, approach the clay at an acute angle, making gentle contact on and off the surface. Work your way down to softer bristled brushes for an even more refined surface. Once this surface is hard leather hard, it can be burnished with a soft microfiber cloth to create a nice polished sheen.